allowed to compute. Perfect. Got there. After that confusion with things doing things and not doing things, and everything being slightly wonky. It's the only way I can describe it. But anyway, I've got a great session for this evening, and I hope you enjoy it. We're going to start off with a little bit of just general relaxation. Then we're going to go into some grounding and centering. And then I'm going to take you through some guided stuff. We're going to do a little bit of mantra work, just to 5 minutes in there. And then we're going to go on another guided visual session before winding up to the end of today's session. So I'm really looking forward to sharing this with you. So let's begin. As we always begin, have a stretch, have a fidget. That's right. And in a moment, we'll take 3 deep breaths together. And I don't want you to close your eyes and begin to relax on the first breath. And I don't want you to close your eyes and begin to relax on the second breath, but on the third breath. As you take that deep breath in and as you breathe out, just allowing yourself to relax. And I really know you can get the most from this tonight. So let's breathe in. Hold it. And breathe out. Breathing in. Hold it. Breathe out. Breathing in. Hold it. And breathing out. Just allowing your eyes to close just in the time that you need to take to relax, to unwind. And just return to your natural breath. Telling yourself, I am going to relax. I'm going to meditate. Everyday thoughts will not distract me. Sounds round about will not disturb me. They all just help me let go and relax deeper. And just pay a little bit more attention to your breath. That gentle rise and fall. As we start from the top of our heads, to begin to slowly scan down through the body. And as we slowly move down through the body, any place where you feel any tension, any discomfort, when you notice that, when you become aware of that, and you take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, and as you let it go, you can soften the tension in that area, relaxing deeper. And it's good to relax. The more you relax, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the more you can relax now. So let's start at the top of the head. And as we scan down, just imagine it's like your body's like a taut rope that's just slowly unwinding and releasing the tensions of the day. From the top of the head, just breathing into any spaces where there's tension and then allowing it, discovering how easy it is now to let that go. From the top of the head down through the forehead, the back of the head, relaxing and letting go. Muscles of the face, down into the jaw, allowing your jaw to just hang gently open slightly. And from there, continuing down through the neck, softening any tensions. To the shoulders, notice how they become heavier now, and each breath, because as you breathe out, you can relax. Down the arms to the elbows, the wrists to the fingers, the hands, just relaxing, unwinding. Through the upper back and chest, letting go. Through the lower back and stomach. Just each breath. And you can begin to discover how maybe you can relax deeper with each breath, because as you're sat here listening to this, you can relax. Down into the hips, base of the spine. Through the upper legs, softening and relaxing. Letting go. With each breath, letting go of any thoughts, like clouds breezing by in the sky. From the knees, the shins, the calves, to the ankles, the heel, the foot, the tips of the toes. Just relax. Spend a few moments scanning the body for any lasting tensions. And maybe you can begin to let them go too with each breath. Breathing deep into those places where you find tension. And letting go. No wonder just how much you can relax and discover new levels of meditation and inner focus today. And in your mind's eye, I want you to imagine, picture yourself standing barefoot on a vast, open plain. See the sky above you, the ground beneath you. However that looks to you now, be there. Hear the things you hear. See the things you see. Sense and feel what it's like as you stand in that vast, open plain. And as you stand there, I'm not sure whether you become more aware of your left foot on the earth beneath you, or your right foot on the earth beneath you, but whichever foot you become aware of first, connecting you to the earth beneath your feet. As you become aware of the one, become aware of the other. And through your awareness, begin to discover and explore the vast strength and stability of the open plain beneath your feet. Take a moment. Breathe in all the way down through your feet and into the very earth beneath you. breathe out, connecting you to the earth's stability and strength. And I want you to become aware of that place within you that feels like your center. Be aware of the center within you. That point of stillness, of balance. As through your feet you connect to the earth. Connect to your center, find your center, and take a few moments in silence as you focus on your breath. Connected to the earth and its strength, connected to your center. As you breathe gently in and out. That's right. And shift your awareness now. I want you to imagine the ocean, the sea. And I wonder what it would be like for you now to be as the wind across that sea. A cool breeze flowing over the gentle rhythm of the waves. How is it you experience that now? Spend some time as that wind blowing across the sea, across the ocean. What is that being the wind brings to you? How does it feel? How do you sense as the wind blowing across the sea? And shift your awareness to the water as you transition. And I wonder what it's like to be the vast body of water, a flood rolling across an open plain. Be that water. Rolling and flowing across the flat open pain. Sense the power, the flow of the water. Sense the roar of tides, the crashing of waves. Connecting with, stepping into their majestic energy. Flowing powerfully. And again, allow your mind to shift, and this time, imagine a mighty and proud stag. Many tines upon its antlers, many points. This stag has won many fights. Picture that stag there in its strength and resilience. And step into that stag. See what it sees, hear what it hears. Feel its strength, feel its resilience. Powerfully for you now. And imagine the sun, beautiful in the sky. And as you watch the sun, from it falls a single dew drop. Step into that dewdrop. Be a single dewdrop let fall by the sun. Falling into a meadow of beautiful flowers. Be aware of those flowers now. Be aware of the most beautiful of those flowers. And step into that most beautiful of flower. Sense, feel, see what it is to be the most beautiful amongst flowers. and shift your awareness to a vast tree. A tree in a storm. Step into the tree and at the same time discover yourself stepping into the storm as you experience both being the tree and the lightning that strikes it. What is that for you? That experience of both tree and the lightning. And return to that vast open plain where there on the earth before you is a single unhewn stone. A giant, large stone. Step into the stone. How is it you experience? Be that stone now. And stepping out of that stone, take a few moments to reflect on all that you have gained. Take some time to begin to discover that which connects all of these elements within you and the world around you. That's right. And gently on the wind, you hear a voice whispering, I am the still waters of meditation. I am the still waters of meditation. I am the still waters of meditation. And as you hear those words, I am the still waters of meditation, you can begin to discover yourself repeating them. I am the still waters of meditation, over and over again. Continue repeating the words, and should your mind drift, just come back. I am the still waters of meditation. Continue a while in silence. That's it. And as you close your eyes on the plain, as you reopen them, you find yourself standing on the top of a mountain. It is just before the dawn and the world is dark, and you begin to see the light gently appearing on the horizon. As within what feels like a few seconds, you observe the path of the sun throughout the year, rising and setting each day. And although the time is quick in the everyday world, as you observe that time goes quickly, the sun rises and the sun sets, and you watch, you observe, and you learn and begin to understand the wisdom of the path of the sun. The year passes and you shift your awareness to the night and the journey of the moon through every 28 days. As again you cycle through a year fast and quick, the moon appearing new and traversing the sky, growing into her fullness, and then waning down to the final slither until for a few days the moon enters into darkness, allowing the stars to shine even brighter. 13 times in the year the moon traverses these phases of the moon. And as you witness and watch, you begin to open to the path of the wisdom of the moon and all that that teaches you. And from the top of that mountain, you can begin to notice the divisions of the world, those barriers that divide us, that separate us, that cut us off. And from your place on the mountaintop, you can begin to discover how to harmonize those elements of nature, of life, dissolving the divisions, bringing balance and harmony, connecting. And I don't know what that's like for you as you experience that. Whatever that is, that dissolving of the divisions and the balance and harmonizing of the elements of your life. But allow that to continue as you envision the mountains, the rivers, the people, all aligning with the natural order that you've set, dissolving the barriers, connecting, harmonizing. And I don't know where you notice that deep sense of interconnectedness and reverence for the wisdom and power within you first. But wherever it is that you recognize now that interconnectedness, that wisdom and power within you, allow that connectedness and that deep sense of reverence to grow within you, to flow within you, to spin within you. And as you start to bring that sense of deep connectedness and reverence for the wisdom and power within you back, you become aware of the gentle rise and fall of your breath, your natural rhythm and tide, and the weight of your body. As from that mountain top, you bring back and integrate all that this journey has brought you. All the learning, the insights, even if you're not aware of what they are yet. Your unconscious mind, your inner self, has awoken to that experience, that connectedness, that reverence for the wisdom and power within you. And as the mountain begins to fade, you become more aware of your breath, more aware of the weight of your body, the tips of the toes to the top of the head, just coming all the way back now. I'm going to count from 1 to 7, and I don't know whether you're going to begin to come back fully now as I count from 1, or whether you'll wait until we get to 3, but I know that by 7 you can be back here, eyes open, feeling grounded, at peace, a deep inner sense of connectedness within you. That's 1, coming back 2, ready to bring that connectedness and reverence out into the world with you. 3, your wisdom and power there within you. 4, harmonizing and dissolving boundaries and allowing you to expand in your experience. 5, coming all the way back to 6, and 7. And on 7, just gently open your eyes, have a stretch, have a fidget, and just take a moment in silence to reflect on your experience that you gained during this meditation.